Okay, sweet. So we've just gone through setting it up. Now if you go back into MyFitnessPal, jump back a couple steps, let's just add some food. So I've added 3 things in already, but let's just do that again. So you've got 2 options. You can press that button, or you can press down here and add food, and you can choose where you want to put it. So let's go for dinner. I'm going to have chicken breast. Search it. This is one way that you can do it. Cool. So we've got 100 grams raw chicken breast, 110 calories, carbs, low fat, protein. Okay, that's probably about right. You can go back and you can sort of compare if you want to. So let's go here. You can see how the serving sizes in OZs. You can change that down to grams. And then you can just go 100. And you can compare if you want. So, okay, that looks pretty good. We'll add that into dinner. The other option is that you can actually scan the food. So if you go here, let's just use these crackers as an example. You grab the code, you put it in front of it. And then by default, if it's in the system, it'll come up and you can sort of compare the names, 180 degrees, yep, cool. And if you want to be really picky, you can go to the back, and it's probably a good idea too, is you would want to check the serving size, 14 grams, 3 crackers, cool. And then the calories, and then also the protein, fats, and carbohydrate breakdown. And they all look pretty good. So you can say, yep, I'm having chicken and crackers for dinner, yum. And if you want to add anything else, you can also go from your history. So let's just have a banana, add that in. And that's how easy it is to add the food. Now, if you're wanting to copy and paste, say let's go to tomorrow. If I want to copy, say yesterday's dinner, I can just go from here. I can go copy from date or quick add, and I can go from yesterday's dinner, enter. And in theory, I should dump it into here, but actually it's because it's tomorrow and today. So if you've got yesterday's information, you can just dump it across and dump it across. And that's super handy if you have similar breakfasts for a few times throughout the week. You can just sort of copy that, easy. The other thing to note is that also if you tap up here, it says calories remaining, it sort of gives you the breakdown as a bar graph. So you can see how you go for protein, carbs, fats, all of those little things. You can see how you're going throughout the day. You can look at it from a week, a day. You can look at it from previous history. Obviously you can't look into the future, but it's quite a good way to see how you've been tracking. And you can look at it in 3 different ways: calories and how they break down throughout the day and what meals you have the most calories, nutrients, obviously talking about those macronutrients, and then macros here is also just showing you a pie graph of also how this is all breaking down. So how much of it's from carbs, how much is from fats and from proteins. That's pretty much all you need to know. When you finish your day, you just need to tick that little box up the top right, say complete your diary, and then it will come back and it will tell you, well actually it's told me that I haven't eaten enough calories because my goal is 2,400 and I've only had less than 1,000. This is quite cool. Like if you try and finish a day and it's low, way too low, it will probably say to you, go eat some more food. If you do it and your calories are about right, then it will actually complete the day. Let's just try and do this so then it finishes it for us. Go 12. Okay. Should be happy with this. Enter, complete diary. And it says if you ate like this for every day, you would weigh 90 kilos in 5 weeks. Okay, cool. That's irrelevant if you're not looking at losing weight, but it's handy if you're trying to keep track. So once you've completed the diary, then this is 1 day done. And that's all you need to know. Tracking food is easy. You just have to be smart and be sort of conscious of what you're adding. Okay, the next video we'll go through how to weigh food, the little pitfalls, if you should weigh food raw or cooked, and then if you have it cooked, what's the trick to sort of knowing how many grams are in each meal. All right, good work.